Good morning, everyone, or afternoon, whatever it is. Miss Emma here with Elsa the cat. She's decided to stay for just a few seconds of story time. We'll see how long she hangs out. Today we are reading a story. This is one of my favorite stories from the Bible about how much people did for their friends and how much they loved a friend and how much they believed in God's power. So, this story is called Four Friends. Jesus met many sick people when he was traveling from place to place. In one town, Jesus was in someone's house teaching about God. Other people in the town had heard Jesus was a healer, and they were very excited when they found out he was nearby. Four of the townspeople had a friend who was paralyzed. That meant he couldn't move. The four friends knew that if they could just get their sick friend to Jesus, he would be healed. They carried their friend on a stretcher and tried to bring him into the house, but it was so crowded they couldn't get through the door. "What should we do?" asked one friend. "Maybe we should just give up and go home," said another sadly. "No, I have an idea," said the third. "Let's take our friend up to the roof. Then we can cut a hole in the roof and lower him in." "Let's try it," said the fourth friend. So they all climbed up onto the house and cut a hole in the roof. Using rope, they slowly and gently lowered their friend into the room where Jesus was teaching. All the people in the room were very surprised to see a man lowered from the roof, except for Jesus. Jesus knew the man was paralyzed. He also knew that sin hurts people more than sickness. So Jesus did an unusual thing. Jesus said to the man, "Friend, your sins are forgiven." The people in the room were confused and angry. They thought nobody could forgive sins except God. They didn't know that Jesus was God's son. "Don't be angry," Jesus told them. "I am God's son, and God has given me the power to forgive sins." Again, the people were confused and surprised. They didn't know if Jesus was telling the truth. "I am telling the truth," Jesus said. "I can prove I am God's son." So he turned to the paralyzed man and said, "Friend, stand up." I love his face in that. The man stood up. He had been healed. Now the people were amazed. The healed man thanked God and thanked Jesus and carried his stretcher home with his four friends. Many people believed that Jesus was God's son, and they praised God that very day. They knew that if they or their friends ever had a need, Jesus would be there to heal them, to forgive their sins, and to love them. The end. So I thought that was a good story today because we're seeing so many wonderful ways that we can help our friends and love our friends even in the midst of these strange times when we can't be with our friends. So maybe can you help share some stories about ways that you've seen or ways that you can help a friend out? Can you write them a letter? I've also seen really cool things about how people are putting teddy bears or Easter eggs in their windows, and we'll be talking about that more next week as we get closer to Easter. Can you send somebody a video? Can you sing a song to someone over the internet? There's so many different ways. Can you just call someone up and say, "Hi, how are you doing?" There's really so many creative ways that we can help each other out during this time. I hope to see you guys again soon and have a great day.